Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. So that's it. You want to erase this misunderstanding? Imperfect, ugly me, but from this moment on, my art is no longer an act. It is existence itself. Excuse us, Mr. Leon. Can we ask you a few questions? Ah, an interview? I oblige. You can call it that. We just want to ask what you were doing when all the Pisces were poisoned. Ah, normally be by the window watching the sunset. I mean the break of day. You see, an artist's mind will always paint in a few more details that extend beyond reality. Did you say you've got a bottle? Didn't you get a bottle of Dawn's First Light? Let me smell. Oh goodness, wait. I remember now. I went to get me a bottle of detergent. Then headed back to the barrel, home to meditate and to draw myself a bath. After all, I'm a seasoned artist from Siccia, who once shared the stage with Juliet Anxiously. I must stay elegant at all times. In that case, you must have fallen into hallucinations too. Oh, if you don't mind, what did you see? That has nothing to do with the case, does it? I was alone the whole time. I saw nothing. Alright, please rest up, Mr. Leon, or go ask the others. Wait, those were just hallucinations, nothing worth asking about, right? Oh, but Pommy was awake at the time. Gordon has been deep in his research for many years, so he might have ways to stay alert. Yeah, you're right. We'll be sure to ask every single one of them, and we'll question the second time, just be sure. Hold on, if I'm honest, that wasn't the truth. After washing myself using the detergent, I went to the suitcase storage area. What for? Don't tell me you were up to something shady. An artist's inspiration's on a dirty trick. I only went there to drown myself with sorrow after losing Julie, to give myself space to feel. As the scent of the detergent lingered, I used those new sensations to reimagine the climactic act of Act 7. Mr. Leon, could you recreate the scene for us? Your art could really help our investigation. Oh, but of course, I see the twinkle of true artistic yearning in your eyes. Now behold, Act 7 of the Fool's Submission. Oh, Nikki and I have never seen a live Sicilian performance before. Mr. Leon, your show is amazing. Will you let me take a photo to remember it? You guys rather believe a perfect lie. Oh, he's upside down! He's upside down! Reason to accept the raw truth I bring. He's upside down. Definitely suspicious. You'd rather embrace the perfect lie than accept the raw truth I bring. Well, what is it? Do you not feel the hearts being moved by my words? What a performance! He's so full of conviction. And very helpful to our investigation. Looks like your shadow is an upside-down Pisces, just like the witnesses said. What? Who dares desecrate my art? Attempted murder upon the artistic spirit? Was it that lady guarding the suitcase, or the clumsy little rascal hoarding all those bottles and jars? Could it be Liora? Ah, the tragedy Siccia. A betrayal from a fellow country spirit cuts deeper than the booze of the crowd. Whoa, calm down. No, it wasn't Liora. Can I ask why you would assume it was her? Don't tell me you saw her near the suitcase storage area at the time. Of course, I had no intention of playing the harsh critic, but that scene was more absurd than any absurdist play in existence. Beside the stage, I saw carefully set, two bumbling performers, Liora and the clumsy rascal, came staggering out like little marionettes with their strings cut. And that lady, fiddling with the air, shouted the most profound line of the show, choosing his art. I was about to ask her for advice when I saw a flock of sheep cast off their disguises and come towards the curtains. I heard the audience cheer, "Welcome, dear colleague." Sounds like that's when you started hallucinating, huh? A very vivid testimony. Thank you, Mr. Leon. Nikki, when we talked to Gordon earlier, didn't he tell us he saw Liora near the barrel home? So who's lying here? Gordon's lying, Mr. Leon is lying. Gordon? It's Gordon who's lying. Also present at the scene back then was Squeaky and Belford. Belford mentioned earlier that he saw two red suns and a big orange sun in his hallucination. If that's referring to Liora's red glasses and her bright orange hair, it all makes sense. Right, but then why would that experiment assess guy give Liora a false alibi? He doesn't even know her. Who says he doesn't? Maybe let's follow him and see if anything is out of the ordinary. We just have to be careful not to alert him. I can't believe Gordon would help a Pisces from Siccia cover our evidence. They must be hiding some kind of shared secret. If we ask him directly, he might not tell us anything. We should be sure to tell him for a while first. You'd rather embrace the perfect lie than accept the raw truth I bring. Such a grand performance could never be a mere handstand. Now, how little these Pisces understand art. Okay, that's unexpected. I thought... Wait, what? All the way over here, in Prosperville. Oh. I thought we cleared Liora. It was a lie. All a lie. Oh, Vega, goodbye. Have a good time at work. enjoy. And hopefully we'll see you next time. You won't have a good... No! Well, have as good a time as you can. I have no idea how fun... Okay. It is work after all. I mean, that's... Don't have fun at work. You never know. Sometimes work can be fun. I think well, the work's usually not so fun, but the, I don't know. Maybe you have nice colleagues. That can make work fun. The amount of nonsense I get up to at work. Well, actually doing my work. Don't worry. Nikki, Gordon to be hanging out there. Let's crouch behind the rock and watch the house quietly. But yes, you can do a lot of silly things. You know. In the breaks. Sometime later. He's really trying to avoid the others. Where is he going? Shh, Nikki, let's follow quietly. Not good, I feel like someone's watching me. Becky Gordon said something was wrong and left quickly. Nikki, we should go check out Gordon's place first. Pisces don't usually go near there, so if someone stopped by, we'll be able to tell pretty easily. White, these aren't fabric scraps, they're paper scraps. Nothing escapes my sharp eyes, not even in all this grass. Looks like it was deliberately shattered with scissors, then tossed. There are only a few pieces left. I'll put out special string lights, come find me and box the fabric about Cicia's past. String light, Cicia, someone tied to Cicia and can interfere with the Ripple Soiree venue. That's it, that must be the letter Liora wrote to Gordon. They really do know each other. Once it's daytime, we'll go visit Gordon and ask why he lied. Ooh. Okay. Gordon! Nikki, what are you doing here? Question you, Gordon. Gordon, I have a question for you. What exactly are you doing here? Why did you give false testimony for Liora? Tell me what's your connection to her and the missing suitcase. I don't understand what you're talking about. I would never fake experimental data and would never falsify evidence. Momo. What's he mumbling about, huh? He would love his experiments. Okay, well, we have this. What are you showing me this for? If it's nothing important, leave and stop getting in the way of my experiments. Only crazy experiments can create crazy miracles, you know? Okay, nope. It's the... formula, nope. Snacks, Belford, Becky Gordon, Mr. Leon. No? Belford? Okay, no, maybe we just move on. I examined the fabric seriously, just as Jenny asked me to. They were full of whim, very interesting, very great subjects for experimenting. After I applied the Dawn's light detergent, I saw a Pisces arranging the venue at the barrel home. You say it was Liora, so then it was her. That's not what we've been hearing from other witnesses. Ah, okay. Leon. Is that so? Mr. Leon doesn't seem to agree with that. On the day he also saw Liora, except it was near the scene of the missing suitcase. What? Could such a coincidence actually occur? This is a disgrace to my experiments. Before Mr. Leon started hallucinating, he recalled seeing Liora appear there, which is pretty far away from the barrel home where you mentioned earlier. I don't think Liora can split herself in two. She couldn't have been in both places at once, so who did you actually see? Or maybe you never saw Liora the day at all. Maybe you just wanted to give her a fake alibi. Why would you believe in Leon? He may look crazy, but he's not truly crazy. He just rambles on about meaningless art. Is Gordon Pisces? Why is he so aggressive all the time? If he keeps it up, I'll give him a taste of my claws. Now what he says, I didn't lie for her, I didn't buy data with insufficient trends, I don't lie for Pisces, I don't even know. Ah. But you do know her. This should be more than enough to prove that you and Liora do know each other. Who knows how long you've secretly been in contact? Impossible, the data is flawed, it can't be like this, it can't. Stop denying it. Why are you hiding your connection with Liora? Why risk giving her a fake alibi? Why are you disrupting our investigation? You better have a convincing explanation. If not, I'll have to hand you and Liora over to Jenny, and the others as the prime suspects for the missing suitcase, and for the murder of Madame Julie. Miss Nikki, please don't trouble Gordon anymore. Liora. You've been here the whole time? Tell us, what do you have up your sleeve? I apologize for being deceitful earlier. Please allow me to reintroduce myself to you. I am Cersei, one of Juliet's friends. Huh? What? Juliet's close friends back home, the one who died in the accident. That's Cersei? Yes, that's who I once was. Miss Nikki, allow me to share a story, one of Sissy's from a century ago. It was a time of flowers before the storm, growth through a ruin, an age of indulgence where everything was driven by the spotlight. A girl from Fosterville chased her dreams of fame, stepping into the dazzling lights. Never expecting that, behind the spotlight grew desire and power, just like a Threadstar costume, concealing the sewn-in corpse of another life inside. You discovered what Threadstar was doing back then? That's right, the dazzling facade was ripped away, and I witnessed the awful darkness lurking beneath, so I started my search. Naive, silly, call me what you like, I tried to uncover the truth myself, seeking atonement for my time spent in lavish distraction. But you failed. That was Cersei's fate, a wardrobe burned to ashes in a vague, mysterious accident. Fortunately, there was more. Cersei left behind a Threadstar costume and a letter she had meant to send to Juliet, all hidden in a secret safe. Hundreds of years later, Liora is born from that legacy. Now in this body, I've reunited with my old friend. Oh, Anne and Julie just met you in Sissia. That's the good news she wrote about. But what about the bad news? The true evil of Threadstar still had not faded. Julie was nearly assassinated by its remnants, possibly because we knew too much about them. Luckily, we were together this time, so the two of us set a trap. The choo-choo train arrived and the abandoned district and Julie. Thanks for just a box of scraps. Julie! Madam Julie, you're alive? Huh, darling, I may be old, but I've still got death beats. I won't go down before we catch Threadstar's remnants and avenge my little Cersei. Don't get too excited. Don't forget right now, you're Threadstar's biggest target. Oh, trust me, I'm well aware. They somehow think that they still have me cornered, but that's alright with me. Faking my death is bound to turn the tables and smoke them out once and for all. So that box of fabric is... It's my experiment. I'm infusing it with whim, mimicking Pisces fabric, all part of the experiment. Gordon really is a crazy genius, isn't he? This has all been the performance of a lifetime, thanks to his brilliance. My apologies, Miss Nikki. We didn't want to drag everyone into this plan, so we hid this from you. Gordon's false testimony was meant to divert your investigation away from me. Well, I also owe you an apology. I'm sorry. It's okay, I'm still processing all this. Given how complicated this is, I understand why you kept things secret. Ah, the one who stole the suitcase is very likely a remnant of Threadstar. Precisely, my dear. You're a remarkably smart girl. You're exposing a little scheme isn't failure for us at all. Don't worry, I'm not just sitting around eating bonbons. Gordon is helping develop a reagent to keep tabs on the suitcase, and friends from Prosperville are gathering the materials. The end of the storm is the prelude to a clear day. Okay, is it Benny? The crazy lady? Maybe it's the crazy lady, because she's clearly traumatized. Gordon still needs time to finish preparing the potion formula. Once everything's ready, we'll meet the place where the materials are being kept. Great, the tracking reagent will definitely catch the suitcase thief. I wonder how Gordon's reagents are coming along. Let's go to the place where the materials are being prepped and find Madame Julie. Can't wait any longer, time to catch the suitcase thief. Who was man on hello? Not long ago, there was Pisces met a tragic end. Despite how hard he struggled, a human child grabbed his dad and pulled. Ripped, their body unraveled into a tangled mess of threads, which were casually balled up and tossed into the trash. Well, that's depressing. Okay. Oh, Rio chat's here. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, not for a long time. Oh no, you're sick and sleepy. Well, I hope you feel better soon. And if you're sleepy, you should go have, well, I don't know if it's nighttime. Either go to sleep or have a nap. And then you might feel better. But I'm good because it's a Nikki day. It's a stream day. It's always fun on a stream day. Because you get to play games. Oh, drink some water. I will drink some water. Okay, that's good. I am hydrated. Okay, let's carry on. So where are they making these fabric scraps? Oh, Raggy! The Silvergale's blessing always prevails. I knew we could count on our village friends. They've collected so many berries. It sounds, is that Gordon's cousin coming? Hey, why the outfit change? I gotta say, the straw coat actually suits you. You kind of remind me of that famous lady. Oh, right, like the legendary Madame Julie. Raggy, take another look. Isn't that Madame Julie herself? Oh, I'm sorry, little Raggy. I had to disguise myself as Gordon's cousin and stay put if I wanted to hide from Threadstar's hunt. I even kept this from the volunteer corps. These problems all started in Sicily, and I didn't want to drag every citizen in the abandoned district into it. Wow, you hit it so well, I didn't notice a thing. Wait, did you say hunt? And what is Threadstar, and how dare they go after Madame Julie? Oh, if I couldn't pull off that role, how could I ever claim I was an actress before? The story of the hunt is a long one. Threadstar's been around for hundreds of years. If I hadn't been for Yanni, I wouldn't have suspected they were still active. Yanni? The same one you mentioned in your journal? The reason you wanted to visit Incisia? The very same. He would send letters now and then, showing me the new intelligence he'd learned about over the past few years. But a few months ago, the letters suddenly stopped. What does Threadstar have to do with... Wait, could Threadstar have taken Yanni? Yanni had never encountered such ruthless villains before. Being a lone Pisces, no family or connections, he was an easy target. I ran to Liora at the place Yanni was renting. She was investigating too. That's how you two reunited. But why didn't Liora reach out to Madame Julie as soon as she was reborn? Because all Liora only came into being a few years ago. Threadstar's costumes are all woven with some kind of forbidden power. For centuries, Circe's wishes have fought tirelessly against the dark essence. She reawakened just a few short years ago. No wonder, Liora's been focused on the kidnapping since her awakening, and only found out that Threadstar's back. Yes, no Pisces understands Threadstar's cruelty better than her. My little Circe, she never said a word, all to protect me. If not for this reunion, I never would have known what she went through. Thankfully, I finally received the letter she left me all those centuries ago. Played the part of the little sorceress in As Rain Falls as Flowers Bloom. They originally wanted me to play the lead, but I knew in my heart that it was Circe who was truly meant for the role. Dear Julie, the little sorceress who always said, I'll set out when the flowers bloom, finally decided to take the last seed and charge straight into the storm. She no longer waits, just like me now. That's why I had to write the letter. I just want to say that if one day you hear strange advice or see stages and costumes that seem made just for you, please remember this above all. Never get close to the rented dark. Some plays shouldn't be performed again, and some characters must exit the stage. But I'm not ready to tell you everything yet. When I can finally calmly recount the whole story, when the storm is truly past, when she can finally dance the dance event for sunny days, I will come back to tell you. For now, I have to go, and when I return, I want to see you shining under the sun. Forever yours, Circe. She was thrilled when she got the role. From the first act of the final cut to the final curtain call, she scrutinized every word over and over. The storm teaches us to obey, but flowers give us the courage. Dear sister, remember, sunny days are always waiting. She went over that line 17 times. Maybe she wrote that letter, she remembered that very line, so she set off. Carrying flowers and courage like the little sorceress breaking through the storm, Circe faced the evil Threadstar head on. Yes, she was such a silly girl, trembling with worry before going on stage, but when that spotlight found her, she was full of strength. It sounds like Liora never gave up investigating Threadstar. Nikki, we've got to work hard too, we can't let those villains win again. Right, the tragedies Threadstar caused must never happen before our eyes again. These forgottens aren't going to stand by either. Madame Julie will be safe here with us, while we sharpen our blades and prepare to tear those rotten threads apart. Those berries you collected will also be super useful. The juice they produce is known as Sticky Splash. Stitchy Splash, and it's also a key ingredient for the tracking reagent for the suitcase. Okay, Momo and I need your help. Berries are almost ready, let's pick the best ones we can find and juice them together. The wild party to declare war on the storm sets off. Long time no see, and Raggy has turned into such a reliable little Pisces. The berries they picked are right over there, it's time to start the juice pressing party. Don't worry, Nikki. If any Pisces dare cause trouble for Madame Julie, we've forgotten, we'll make them regret it. Oh, have a great day or night, Yo chat. I don't know what time it is. I'm gonna guess the night. I feel like it's nighttime, but I don't know why I think that. Anyway. Are you guys who I'm meant to be talking to? Alicia said yes and she invited me to the soiree. I heard Nikki will join too. I really want to dance with them. No, I've got so many holes, never mind. Madame Julie says everyone is always welcome. Everyone actually welcomes us. How about we sneak a peek? Mr. Gordon is working on some new tech. Maybe soon you'll stitch a stylish big floral cloth for me. Oh no, this is what we needed. Here are the fruits. Fruit. Very. Who's slick? Hello. Check out exclusive study squash items. Get them before they're gone. I'd like a look. Ooh! Oh, this is a shop! I'll buy these socks. And this watch. Okay, thank you. Oh. Okay. And now what I'm looking for? I'm looking for wool fruits. Oh, here. Click. Gather them all up. Okay, Julie, I've got the fruit. Ooh, who's this? I heard about the Pisces next to Nikki. That's Madame Julie. Shh, keep Madame Julie's hiding his place a secret, okay? Julie, I've got the fruit. Julie. Oh wow, Nikki's got great taste. Now that you've got the berries, it's time to press the juice. Listen, my darling, only by dancing as a duo with passionate burning souls can we help these shy berries fully lose and join our wild party against the storm. Nikki, are you ready? I'm ready. Let's start right now. Okay. I'm not very good at this. Even though we did it so much, it was like okay last time. Oh. Whoops. All done. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm getting younger with each and every step. Nikki, dancing with you is even more wonderful than the final curtain call back in Cizia. Look, we successfully pressed the sticky splash juice. This should be enough to fuel Gordon's craziness. Job well done. Once you've unraveled threads as rotten threads, I'll throw a ripple state soiree to Grant, and the Forgottens will definitely be included. I really want to go, but I haven't really gotten to know everyone, and I am all torn and tattered. If I join the ripple state soiree, won't I embarrass Madame Julie? Dear, there are no strangers at the party, only friends you haven't gotten to know. Besides, with a little wear and tear, I once showed up to an award ceremony wearing a dress with a big rip. The whole point of this party is to bring the entire village together. Even that old stubborn Gordon told me the idea was fantastic. And Julie's right, we should come. Everyone wants to get to know you. I'll get plenty of dance moves ready. We're all looking forward to dancing with you. Mo and I will bring the sticky splash juice to Gordon so he can finish the tracking reagent and catch those red star threads sooner. Let's do it for the best ripple state soiree ever. Let's go. You can't already this time, Thread Star. Okay. There is a music thing. Many music things. Okay. Okay, enough. Yep. Give it to Gordon, basically. Read Madam Julie invites us to forgotten to ripple state. Sorry, do I still have to practice my boogie dance? What does Julie say? A sticky splash juice will be enough to fuel the bandits of Gordon. Once he says our guys, you should call the whole village together for a grand celebration. Okay, yep. Okay, where's Gordon? Gordon! Oh, he's up there. Gotta visit Gordon. We gotta give Gordon the juice. So wait, did we steal the suitcase? I'm guessing we stole the suitcase. Did we get hallucinate? Did we hallucinate? Or like, I don't know. Just a bit more craziness, a bit more inspiration, and a bit more. I think you may need just a bit more of the cheese splash juice, Gordon. Gordon lights it up as you grab the liquid, muttering strings of complex terms under his breath while mixing the reagent. I did it! Finally, the reagent is a tiny miracle that will make every Pisces heart skip a beat. Gordon, you did such a great job. All thanks to Julie, who handed me the whole box of blings plus the fluoro cloths she kept for years. Without them, my progress wouldn't have been nearly this fast. The deal is finally settled. Deal? What deal? Join the Triple State Soiree? Integrate the Forgotten into the Abandoned District? Join the soiree? Gordon, did you agree to help just to attend the Triple State Soiree? No, of course not. If that was the case, I would have sent Julie to find other Pisces immediately. The treasures in my lab are more attractive and mysterious than all of Triple State. Anyway, both deals made Madame Julie really happy. I ended up turning half of those fluoro cloths into the perfect scraps inside the suitcase. Even a top stylist like you was completely fooled by me. All it took was some fresh berries. Plenty of spring water and a touch of whim, and just the right amount of crazy. You're pretty pleased you tricked us, aren't you? Oh, well, maybe I should apologize to you again. What about the second deal? This reagent right here, I call it more fluoro cloth. Here, take it. I didn't have a lot of time, otherwise I would have tested more options, like adding flight fruits, maybe making the suitcase fly back itself, or even get it to sing. Gordon, this is great, as it is. Momo and I can't wait to try this crazy and brilliant invention. Perfect, you just have to spray it on the suspicious ground and let the wind guide you. It can detect the lingering scent of the One Wash Fresh detergent perfectly every time. But I thought One Wash Fresh was a very common detergent. Will this really help us find the suitcase? No one cherishes their suitcase as much as Judy does, and no one washes with One Wash Fresh 3 times a day like she does. That means... In terrible state, no, the whole Abandoned District could not have a cleaner target than that. Alright then, should we give it a try? You can question my character, sure, but you have to trust my scientific knowledge. Liora tested the product when I was half finished making it, and the scent trail led straight to Golden Fields. Now that's finished, small fluoro cloth works even better than that. Gordon, you said the reagent's name a bunch of times. Are you trying to hint at something? Thank you, Gordon. I can't wait to use your great invention to catch those third star crooks who stole the suitcase. Is he trying to say that they need more fluoro cloth? It's more fluoro cloth reagent to Liora and Golden Fields. Which will definitely reveal the lingering fragrance of One Wash Fresh. Okay. 2 Golden Fields. Where's Golden Fields? Golden Fields is down here. There we go. Okay. Time to find out what is going on. And I was right, she did fake her death. However, I don't know if I knew it was going to be like this. Interesting. Okay. Going to go with instructions, here's how we can use the reagent. Miss Nikki, let's give it a try. Central really appeared, amazing! Gordon's inventions never failed to impress. Follow the scent trail, we should be able to find Madame Judy's suitcase. I thought the other guy washed himself several times. Help! Chest! Someone's calling for help, Momo, we have to hurry. I like that I said that and then immediately didn't. Because I was too busy grabbing the chest. If we see any scarf worms, then we should get them, since we need them for this new skirt. There are probably some worms here, actually. Help! Oh, why does this always happen to me? Nick, stop, don't hurt him. Okay, one of them is dodgy. One of them is not dodgy. And now then, why did you check Benny? Who are you? If you don't answer, you'll have to treat you and the suspect entertain you. Chase them, kidnapping. Kidnapping? What do you know? Come on. Watch out. Still couldn't catch her. It's okay, we've plenty of clues, we just need to keep investigating. Come on, we should go check on Liora. But first, the worm. There should be a worm here somewhere, right? I believe. Scarf worm. Oh, I didn't change quick enough. Okay. We can get that worm. Yes, worm. Is that the only worm? I was kind of hoping another worm would pop up, but I think not. Oh well. Okay. Liora, are you okay? I'm fine really, but maybe the Pisces you just called for help needs you more. Benny, are you alright? Just like you saw, clean my fabric and now it's filthy again. I smell like fresh mud all over. Oh, this place has smelled the same for hundreds of years. But thank you for saving me. Can you tell me what just happened? Why is that patchy Pisces chasing you again? Feels I always ruin her schemes, like my career isn't visible enough already. I can't find anything else, but somehow I always manage to run into her. Even just looking at her crazy irregular patches makes me shudder. It's as if all my threads are twisting into knots. The fabric getting damaged is normal, right? Everyone gets hurt. You even have some stitches on yourself. That's why I always make sure to cover the tub with bubbles before I get in so I can't see myself. Happy now? Alright, Benny, back to the case. You told us you caught that patchy Pisces plotting something? Exactly. I was always sneaking around behind that haystack. Before I could get a good look at what she was doing exactly, she rushed straight at me. Nikki, the scent trail on the suitcase is pointing in that direction. The last time that patchy Pisces appeared was just before the suitcase was stolen. Now she's here again with the scent trail at Golden Fields. Definitely suspicious. But then again, there's another Pisces always around here too. Benny, might I ask, why did you come to Golden Fields? You suspect me? Just a routine question. Work. I came here to look for potential stars here and see the endless sea of wheat. But now I'm in no mood for that anymore. I just want to leave the abandoned district as soon as possible. This here is noisy, but at least it's safe. May I go now? No problem. Thank you for your time, Benny. Hope your luck improves. He picked up his detergent and left, looking very annoyed. Ah, that feels familiar. Liora, what do you think? You've been quiet this whole time. I'm fine, Nikki. It's just seeing a familiar Pisces again after centuries brings back some feeling. A familiar Pisces? You know Benny? Of course, but he doesn't recognize me now. Actually, I was part of the reason he moved to Golden Fields all those years ago. Never mind that. It's all in the past for now. Let's track down the missing suitcase. Oh? Is he her old agent? Ooh, worm! Yes, 2 worms. Oh, that should be enough worms. Okay, let me let me grab the new skirt. Very nice. Okay. Okay, let's carry on. Where are we going? We're going this way. This way. This way. Liora. Why did we go down this way? This was a very long-winded way to get over here. That's Madame Julie's suitcase. Just like the thief got away, Liora to check around and stay alert. This fabric must be from Golden Experiments, right? They even left a piece behind, seems like the thief really was in a rush. Which means he must be getting close. If we can figure out the next move, we'll catch them for sure. Okay, there's a tear here. Is it a scuff mark? Maybe it was dragged on the ground or rubbed against something rough. The scraps of cloth are gone. They only left the suitcase. Did they find out we were tracking it? The rest of the suitcase was hidden somewhere secret. It's gonna be covered in dirt. When they tried to the suitcase and run away with all the scraps, the thief was clearly in a hurry. The suitcase is covered in dirt and has scuff marks. Madame Julie's going to feel awful when she hears about all this. Nikki, how did the thief know we were tracking the suitcase? They just abandoned it and ran off with the scraps. Could it be the patchy Pisces? She did mysteriously dash off the moment we spotted her. Maybe she came here afterwards to get the fabric. That's possible, but maybe the thief heard the noise from our scuffle and decided to run away from the scene. Either way, the thief risked it all to take the scraps, which means their true target has to be Madame Julie's fabric. What exactly is Thread Star up to? To note, the last failure, the storm will always come, and in the end, the codename Golden Vision was once again completed a perfect harvest awaits. The last failure, could it mean the failed attempt to assassinate Madame Julie? Could be, looks like they aren't giving up. Golden Vision, maybe that's why they snuck into the State's soiree this time, to take Madame Julie's fabric and what else? Why are there grain trays here? I don't think wheat stalks usually get processed here. Could it be for feeding the birds? Some of my bird friends love this kind of grain. Especially spread out and dried. Believe it or not, it's actually pretty tasty to them. I see, but do other Pisces leave the grain here for the birds? Probably not. If other Pisces came by not to feed these birds, our culprit probably would have been discovered by now. I can't imagine they'd want to hide Madame Julie's suitcase in a risky place like this, especially with so many Pisces around. Maybe it's a thief feeding the birds? Could be, but it sounds so strange. Poisoning the detergent, stealing the suitcase, maybe trying to harm Madame Julie, but they're gentle enough to feed the birds? What exactly are they thinking? I don't know. Whether human or Pisces, I suppose someone's thoughts can get pretty complicated. Anyway, these grains are evidence, let's just take a little bit back with us. Leave the rest of the birds. If they come back for a snack, they'll find something tasty. Okay. There should be one more thing somewhere. Here. This is like Threadstall's ledger. It really was them who stole the suitcase. Let's look around and see if there's anything unusual here. The last entry says the trades have gone underground. Looks like Threadstall isn't wiped out yet after all. Okay, ledger confidential. Recent record, neat and legible handwriting. Note, all transactions have been moved underground with strict control over procurement and transaction frequency to avoid drawing attention. Expenditure, consumed Pisces fabric ×1, source, Simon, originally a common Cissia adult male style. Income, standard costume, renter, redacted regular customer. Although public forces were struck down by the Kingdom Guards, the remnants are still operating in secret, kidnapping more Pisces. They're really persistent. Wait, Nikki, this name rings a bell. Simon? Simon? I feel like I've heard that name before. Kulin, Tommy, Mr. Leon, Benny. Tommy! Ah, it was Tommy, the senior columnist. He mentioned his name is Mr. Simon. He said Mr. Simon was targeted by strange people, and then he disappeared. Whoa, Threadstar kidnapped Tim. Tommy would be so heartbroken. Whether to profit or for some other reason, they're willing to hurt so many. Unforgivable, whether kidnapping Pisces to make performance costumes or harming those who know the truth to cover up their schemes. Their cruelty and evil is absolutely unforgivable. Let's keep looking though. Let's keep looking through this, we have to pick up their trail. Mr. Leon rented Threadstar's costumes so many times, I suppose he had no idea those costumes were made from the fabric of other Pisces. Okay, early record, handwriting, scrawled, and hard to read. Expenditure, consume Pisces fabric ×2, source Sammy and X Mara, originally a common sissy style. A specially tailored costume named as Pursuit. Renter, Mr. Leon, 53 rentals, valued client. Expenditure, consume Pisces fabric, 1, source, Leah, originally a common sissy girl style. Income, standard tailored costumes, desserts, dead end. Cersei, 15 rentals, regular client. Note in red ink, force record of the costume failed, suspected to have been hidden away. The renter's actions require close monitoring. How obsessed he is with art, I bet he didn't even understand what was going on when Threadstar went under. True, if I remember correctly, Mr. Leon was always a loyal Threadstar customer. He never looked into the power behind the costumes. He just wanted to use them to draw the audience's attention. But just like we saw earlier, these evil costumes not only consume the life of the Pisces, but also harm the wearers. I wonder what actually happened to the human that imbued Mr. Leon's fabric with wishes. There are other renters too. Huh? Cersei? Liora, it seems like the record here shows the costume you were born from. And the Silver Girl, it really is. Leah, could this be? Are you okay, Liora? Does this bring anything to mind? Miss Nikki, I don't know if you noticed, but there's a very obvious patch on me. This purple piece of fabric, right? Wait, Liora, could this piece of fabric be... Yes, since I woke up in the safe, I could clearly feel it belonged to another Pisces. It's a part of me. It carries emotions and memories that aren't mine. It belongs to Leah. Only today did I learn her name, but from the moment I woke up, I kept having these dreams. Dreams of a little girl's laugh, a mother's comfort, a sudden separation, and lullabies she sang to herself. Small flowers raised in rows, the dreaming child with secrets closed. Wind blows soft on the ridge, sending our sorrows off the bridge. Those are Leah's memories. Yes, the memories come in bits. I can't see them clearly. I've mixed them up with my own past. I dream of going home, but sometimes that little flowers turn into wheat stalks and the river of Prosperville flows under the bridge. Maybe it's because Leah's greatest wish was to go home? She was just a carefree little girl, but it was cruelly kidnapped and taken away from her mother. In the darkness and turmoil, she could only hum the lullaby her mother once sang, quietly comforting herself, hoping her mother would find her at any moment, sweep her up, and bring her home. Maybe it's because of Leah's memories that I've been following this kidnapping case since I woke up, and I've come back to Prosperville once more again. Sorry, Miss Nikki, I think I want to spend some time in the wheat field nearby. Hopefully the scent of the wheat will bring you some comfort. Oh, that's not good. Problem aren't any more clues here that we don't know where the thief ran off to. Nikki Liora is still in the wheat field nearby. Let's go find her. Oh. Why is it so sad? Wait, this is a fruit tree. Oh, am I missing the fruit? Okay, I'm gonna guess I got it. Is it another fruit tree? Gotta grab the fruit. I'm too lazy to actually do the thing you're supposed to do by like shaking the tree, so we're just gonna run for it. Hello, Liora. The heavy wheat bows low with grace, counting grains as winds embrace. Oh wind, please look and see the shining stage, tall towers free. Liora, are you feeling better? Thank you for asking, Nikki. I'm okay. I just remembered some things from the past. Some things from Prosperville. I heard you humming. The heavy wheat bows low. Yes, back then I was a cheerful village girl. I made this other little rhyme myself. I used it in as rain falls, as flowers bloom, changing the wheat to flowers and grains to seeds. Cersei must have loved running through the waving fields in Prosperville, sitting on haystacks, singing, sleeping with the scent of wheat. Sadly, Miss Nikki, back then I hadn't yet lost these golden stalks, so I didn't understand how precious they were. I was just tired of my unchanging hometown, dreaming of the big city people talked about, so I stayed here often. Wearing the outfit I designed, I pretended to be a scarecrow. I called to the wind and birds, hoping to catch news from afar, like the little sorceress, craving sunny days but too afraid to face them. A stage wider than any room, at home, and spotlights even brighter than the sun, I wanted to see what that truly looked like. A face design, as I wore the very outfit, Benny chose me. Benny! Wait, so it was Benny who discovered you? Maybe he isn't unlucky after all. No wonder Benny would turn to Golden Fields this time to scout the next star. He must have recalled Cersei's success back then. Success, maybe. Back then, Benny was so ambitious, determined to shape the perfect star. He said he'd be my agent, helping me become a great actress and see the bustling world beyond my very own eyes. So I left and never returned. There's nothing wrong with yearning for a distant glamorous life. I believe that Cersei never meant to leave forever. She just wanted to see another world and explore more possibilities. Yeah, it was that wicked Threadstar's fault you never came back. Yes, I don't regret setting out on my journey, but I do regret never knowing which direction to take. Actually, I got tired of entertainment fast, loud but hollow applauses, suffocating parties, so boring compared to an afternoon lying in the wheat fields. But becoming a star is quite a worthy dream, don't you think? So if I didn't chase that passion, then what else could I pursue? So I never stopped. I understand, it's like being blown away by the wind. Unsure if it's really the direction you want, but by the time you realize it, it's already too late to stop. Exactly. I uncovered Threadstar's plot and was drawn to this new, unexpected force. Then I searched for the truth, I died, was reborn, and I began to dream. Dreams of wheat fields, dreams of spotlights, and Leah's dreams. I searched for my own dream through countless others. Leah wants to go home, but what about me? Saw birds chirp away with stalks of wheat they sway. Oh birds, help me find. Ah, the scarecrow outfit. Find the sunrise where I began, find the last at the crossroads. You get to hold the birds? We've almost got this outfit. I'm so excited. Miss Liora, finding your direction is difficult, and I can't give you an answer right now. I believe the only way to lay down your burdens and hopefully find your direction is to end all the tragedy that Threadstar creates. Just like a wild bird, you're only able to fly when you feel the light. Yes, just like... Ah, a bird! Miss Liora, since the Threadstar thief once fed the birds, and the birds might know where they ran off to. Maybe the birds do know the way. Miss Nikki, no matter where I end up, I never want Leah's tragedy to happen to anyone ever again. The outfit has the ability to call the birds, let's give it a try. After all, we must find that thief. When switching here from the wheat fields, it's only within these fields this outfit is able to access its full power. Placing the outfit in the wheat fields, perhaps the birds will know where the thief went. Birds! Birds, do you know the answer? Oh, I was meant to use it over there. I did it wrong. How do you leave? Oh, like that. Okay. Okay. Let's go over here. Birds fly, winds reply, bring the answer to Momo nearby. The bird said the Pisces fed them was gentle but always seemed worried and kept saying that they couldn't leave, they would hide in the most unexpected place. Ah, okay. You know, she really is outstanding in her field. Yes, she is. She is definitely outstanding in her field. Slide was reply, bring the answer to Momo nearby. Oh, Berrysons! Wait a sec, this Berryson said it saw the Pisces dash away, it chased them halfway across the ridge but still couldn't hold them back. The Pisces comforted the Berrysons, saying they would hide where many Pisces gather and they promised to return with the tastiest grains for it. Wow, the Pisces talked with the birds about how to hide from predators. They said masking their scent is most important, like hiding in the wheat fields, blending with the fragrance. Ah. Fragrance. Okay. Okay. Liora, we have a clue. Smell. So the birds saw the thief, they hid in a secret spot where many Pisces meet, and they most likely hid within fragrant depths to mask their scent. And it said it would hide in the most unexpected place. I see. Miss Nikki, where do you think that place is? The estate. At Ripple Estate, they're about to host Ripple Estate soiree, so it'll be really busy and filled with new detergent scents that could mask their own scent traces. Where do Pisces gather with lots of hidden spots? It must be the Ripple Wine Cellar. Exactly. The most dangerous place there might actually be the safest. The thief must think the Ripple Wine Cellar is the spot we'd least expect. Wow, impressive. Detective Nikki, such a clever thief. Without the birds' help, even if we search everywhere, we probably end up at the estate last and never think to check there. Thank goodness for good timing. I'll head back to the Ripple Wine Cellar to confirm their whereabouts now. The Ripple Wine Cellar is so complex. If only a few of us are going, are we actually going to be able to catch them, Nikki? We should ask for Jenny for help. That's right, but Jenny and the others need to focus on keeping order at the Ripple Estate and preventing everyone from panicking. Maybe we can ask Raggy and their leader for help. Right now, they're the only ones who know the truth about Judy faking her death, and maybe they will lend us a hand. Great, they are both very skilled. If we work together, I'm positive we can corner the thief. Liora, let's meet at the wine cellar. Okay, let's go to the wine cellar. Okay. Oh, this is probably what the one of the quests has a barrel, and I'm guessing that's the quest. You gotta do this, and then you get access to the barrel thing. I'm guessing. Because the barrel thing is definitely in the Ripple Wine Cellar, my least favorite place. Because those barrels are tricky. The moment is finally here. Don't worry, Liora, Gordon just reinforced my buttons for me, so I'm feeling super strong. With one punch, I'll make that thief's seams burst wide open. How's everyone doing? Have all the staff inside the Ripple Wine Cellar been evacuated to safety? Yep, it's already been cleared out. They said they saw a Pisces escape through the side door of the Ripple Wine Cellar. The layout of the production track is very complex, so you must be extra careful. No time to waste, leave the pursuit of the Threadstar remnants to me. Nikki, I'm coming with you. You shouldn't face Threadstar's evil alone. I'm in too. Then I'll stay here and guard. If that brat tries to make a break for it, they'll get a face full of fist. No to face the darkness alone. I'm coming with you. Yep. Okay, cool. In we go. Okay, I believe. Okay, my main task is not to fall off the barrels, because the barrels always get me. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta find it. Let's go. Down here. Wait, is this a different cellar? Or is this the same cellar we've already been in? Because it does say hunt down, like enter the old cellar. I know we've been in a cellar before, but were we in a regular cellar? You know, as distinct from an old cellar? Or was it just one cellar? I don't know. I don't know. Down we go. Essex. Go away, Essex. Go away. Go away. Okay. Chili. Chili. Fruit. Yeah, I think this is the same cellar from before. Oh yeah, we're off. Okay. There's been you all along, Coolin. This time you won't get away. Oh, Coolin! Oh, I wanted to suspect Coolin, but I thought everyone was so nice to Coolin, and then I was like, oh, maybe I'm just being rude. It was Coolin. Oh, maybe the I don't know. The other Pisces was trying to get... Because I did think the other Pisces could have been a threat. Not a threat, a victim. Maybe they're the remnants of all of the different clothes, because they got a lot of patches, right? So maybe it's like all the patches of the different Pisces. And that's why they seem a bit distressed, because... Well, I mean, if you were made of a bunch of different Pisces, you'd probably be a bit distressed. In terms of like... Wait, what? Is it rising and falling? Yes, if you were made of all the different Pisces, you'd probably be a bit distressed, because you'd have like so many conflicting thoughts from each Pisces, like, you know, coming together. Where am I meant to be going? Ooh. Up here? No? Oh, this way. Whoops. I think we gotta go that way. Whoop. Barrel. This way. Okay. This is a different cellar from the other one. Or is it? I don't like this mechanic though. Oh no, I don't want to... No, I hate these barrels. They're so tricky to navigate. No. Why must they be like this? Oh no. Oh no, the water. The water! Oh no! Okay, I think you just need to, like, time it right, is the thing. Then I think I need to jump on this barrel. And then, as it gets higher, I can jump this way. Here's my fist! Can I walk in this water? Oh yeah, I can. Nice. Maybe I'm not supposed to be though. Okay. This way. This way? Maybe this is the same cellar. I don't know anymore. I'm so confused. They've changed it enough that I can't tell. Wait, is this where we started? Maybe they're making like patchworks out of... Because bits of it seem familiar. Like I remember that room with the big gash in the floor. And I remember these things. But I do not remember the room with the water that was going up and down. But I do maybe remember this place. Oh, this way. Okay. Coolin, you've got nowhere left to run. Tell us where the fabric is, or do you want to take my fist again? Ha! Finally, you've got you. Your Threadstar goons have been so cruel to the Pisces, now it's time for you to pay. Spill it. How did you poison everyone, and how did you steal the suitcase? The entire time the suitcase had been stolen, you were with Tommy and Pommy. Right, spill it. How do you pull it off? Nikki, we've been tricked. Those rascals actually dared to come after us, and they've even injured Julie. What? Julie's still alive? No way. But the suitcase thief is here, so who's going to attack Madame Julie? Ah. You've got accomplices, don't you? You're not the only Threadstar remnant hiding throughout the Ripple estate. Heh. Please don't panic, Madame Julie's only injured. Let's get back to the village. As for you and your accomplices, hiss, neither of you are getting away. Thanks for watching everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again and have a great day.